Hey guys, so I don't usually do this, but I thought I'd change up the video formula this time, because I think I'm at my lowest with this level right now. Like, I've never felt more just like, I want this to be over in a level before, I think ever. Like, this level has damaged me beyond repair, it feels like, and I don't mean to be so, depressing, it's just, I've never had an experience like this. What? Who's ever died there? That's not a death. I don't even care. I was so low nerves. And that's where this level's taken me. All my deaths just feel like dumb stuff like this, especially 48% plus deaths. I've mind blocked this UFO so hard. It's so frustrating. So I'm doing this commentary of the video for two reasons. One being, I wanted to try to convey why I dislike this level so much, as I don't feel like a completion and a talk about it afterwards can really do that, as much as just seeing me play this, and maybe you'll understand. And two, as I said, I feel at my lowest with this level right now, and I'm hoping that having a source to just talk about what's going through my mind, and having a source where I can just talk and rant just as I play, and just freely complain, just aloud, as dumb as it sounds. It just, I feel like that'll help me. What do I even say to that? It's such a wide gap. Any death in the second half of the wave just feels like a gut punch. It really does. I'm really just hoping this is over before I've completely lost it. Because I know when it's over, I'm gonna feel on top of the world. And that's really just what I'm chasing at this point. I've exhausted all my energy, all of my care. Part of me doesn't care one way or the other if I do it or not at this point, but another half of me that knows that I'm gonna be ecstatic when it's over, and that's why I'm still playing at the end of the day. So, it's just deaths like this, just over time, just hurt more than you can imagine. And I feel stupid at times, because 23k attempt, I'm complaining about spending 23k attempts on a level when other people have spent hundreds of thousands on whichever their respective levels. But it's just this is the second hardest thing I've ever put myself through in this game. The hardest obviously being Oblivion, but even then, I don't remember ever feeling this, deflated And it's hard to articulate exactly what I'm feeling right now, and I bet I'm gonna look back at this while editing and I'm gonna be like, you're so stupid. Like, this, it's just a game. Like, none of this matters. And to that I say, that's easy for you to say because you've done it already, and I haven't. Like, things like this, where it's just like, if I was a couple frames earlier, it would have been fine. Like, I keep getting my head about stuff like that. Humans are naturally flawed. That's just how we are. And when you make a level so click pattern oriented, that's actually like difficult, that has like really tight gaps, it's gonna feel random at a certain point. Like, because I'm doing the click pattern, more or less. Sometimes a click in the set can be a few frames early or late, because that's how humans are. We can't just do it perfectly every time. Like that. Like, I think that's my first time dying there from 0. I've never done that. And yeah, no nerves. I had 0 nerves there, because that part of me just couldn't care less whether I do it or not at this point. Like, it doesn't feel like that should be a death. And I've thought this about hundreds of the deaths I've gotten just today. It's to a point where then I start thinking about, like, if I was in control of what the level was like, what would I have changed? You know? And I'm like 10 minutes deep into these thoughts of, well, I would change this and change this, and I would make that a little easier. And then I realize, well, there's nothing I can do about it. Other people have enjoyed this. I don't particularly know how, but I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy, and I mean that genuinely. This isn't the worst level I've ever played, but it's far from even decent. Like, a couple frames too late. And going back to the thing where I was like, what would I change if I could change anything? Like, Finley, if you watch this, I don't mean this personally, or with any of the playtesters really, or Lucidium, or, you know, any of them. I don't mean this personally when I say I just genuinely don't feel like this level was playtested well. I don't doubt it was playtested, just I don't think it was done very well. There are just numerous glaring issues with this level, like on full display in every part, and it's hard to believe that several people played through this level in good faith without finding them. It really is. I don't even know if you guys are getting anything out of this, but I think I am. It's helping me to know that, you know, people will hear these words when I'm done with this level. I'm not doing this for attention. I don't do anything in this game for attention. I'm doing this for me and my own mindset, which isn't the greatest and hasn't been the greatest forever. But I'm just hoping that I can use the fact that people will hear this as motivation to finish this level off, which I think will be an extraordinary day. But it could be tonight, it could be tomorrow, it could be 2 weeks from now. I have no idea when it's gonna be. It could be more than that. I don't know. And that's really the harsh reality of it. You have there's no consistency with how well you do in this game. It's just, one day you could beat it. It's dumb. These are gaps in hard demons. I know logically that if I keep playing this, I will beat it. Like, that's just factual. That's just true. But right now it's hard to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Especially if this keeps happening. I've died to this click like 10 times now since recording this, and I wasn't dying to it at all before, so that's cool. It's really just what this level does. I've also come to the conclusion that, like, consistency in this level doesn't really exist. Like, sure, you can get better at parts, but overall consistency is just not something you can find in this level, which is uniquely frustrating, because that doesn't apply to literally any other level I've played. Like, one day, I got 31 to 100 3 times within, like, 10 minutes. I went from 0, got a 48 attempt once. Nothing is guaranteed. Even when it seems like the most likely thing for you to do well, you could just not. Like, who dies there? That's so stupid. You see what I mean? Like, it feels so hopeless. Literal frames off, I could have beaten it. Like, this cube isn't that bad, and the last ball is passable. This, I don't know how none of the playtesters noticed that this dash orb is straight up just not synced. Like, you have to click this dash orb way earlier than the music suggests, which is really stupid, because you end up getting deaths like this. I think I've exhausted everything I want to say at this point. I'll keep going, because, you know, I really want this to be over, and I'm in a really bad spot right now mentally, but I know it won't last forever, and I know I'll be done with it eventually. If you did listen to this, I can't express how much that means to me, that you actually listened to what I had to say about this and cared about my, I don't want to say mental state, because that sounds really serious, but you know what I mean, about my mental state regarding this level. It means the world. But yeah, with that, I'll see you guys once I've beaten this. Yes! I don't care that it's 2 in the morning. I'm done. I'm done with this level. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't believe. Oh my god. Bro. I can't believe it. It's over. I can't believe it. It's over. It's It's over. I don't have to play this ever again. I don't have to play this ever again. I don't have to worry about this level ever again. Oh my god. It's over. It's over. It's over. Oh my god. Yes. Yes. It's finally done. Atomic Cannon Mark III is finally done. This is one of the most ambitious endeavors I think I've ever put myself through in this game, beating all 3 Atomic Cannon levels. I started this level like months ago. I think I played it for like a week and a half, and I dropped it because I just didn't, it was getting so annoying to play, and I just didn't want to play it anymore. And recently I just had this motivation to improve my mindset, because my mindset is by far my weakest GD skill, like far and away. So I wanted to come back to this and really try my hardest to push through a level that I didn't like playing, to prove to myself that I can. I don't think that wall in my mindset is broken, but I can definitely see progress being made, which is good. The further I push my mindset, the more capable I am of doing hard levels, which I do want to do. But this level was really annoying. A lot of the things I don't like about this level, I think I laid out in the intro section. But basically, this level just felt like such a dice roll. Hard GD levels down to that, but none of them that I've played felt this, like, agonizing. Like, it was just really difficult to play. And that combined with me mind blocking the UFO at 50% was super frustrating, because the UFO by itself isn't that hard, but whenever I would get there from 0, I would just choke at something easy, and it's really frustrating. I actually went through and counted. I think it was 31 attempts. I had 31 attempts at 50%, and 20 of them ended at the UFO. I had 11 attempts past the UFO. So, like, all those UFO deaths could have been way further, and it's just, it was so frustrating. Like I said in the intro, it's not my least favorite level in the game, but it's hard for me to think of a level that I hated playing as much as this. So yeah, I still think Atomic Cannon Mark I is the best one by far. Like, they've gotten exponentially worse, which is really sad. The first one was like a 9 out of 10 level. Like, that level was really great. And then Mark II was like a 7 out of 10. You know, it was pretty good. And then this is like a 3. Like, I got so little joy out of playing this. Yeah, and Prime's supposed to be like top 20 or something. And if it's top 20, 4 minutes long, with this level's inconsistency, that could be the worst level in the game. Like, that would be absolutely terrible. So I really hope they don't fumble that. I actually reached out to Leave asking to playtest Prime, because I do care. I genuinely care about how this series ends, because neither of the sequels have even come close to matching the first one, and I think that's bad, so I wanted to help as much as I could to make sure that Prime lives up to the standards set by the first level. But I think like all the spots were full or something, so unfortunately I didn't get to do that. And the only reason I'll look back on this experience fondly is because I pushed through something that felt insurmountable. This is a milestone for me. Not a milestone as far as number of main lists I've completed or hardest level I've ever done, but a milestone as far as I know I'm capable of pushing through levels that I find annoying to play. And that's what I need to get better at this game. So I'll take my new and improved mindset and push it forward as hard as I can. hopefully all the way to the top. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.